My advice to couples is the same advice that I have when people are going through divorces, which is this too shall pass. I think there will be couples that actually get closer. I think that they will have better family time, better bonding time. They'll be forced to address some of the issues that they might have been having with each other. Other people are really going to be, when this is done, rushing out to figure out a way to get through it. They'll probably say, I can't go through one more week of being with this person that's really showed me who he or she is. Get to know and get to understand better the person it is with whom you're quarantined. There's a lot that can be done from home. One of the things we do at It's Over Easy is really break it into 3 parts. So you've got your custody. What will work best for us when this is over? Figure it out for yourself, and then maybe share it and discuss it with your co-parent. The finances, at any divorce in this country, you're going to have to figure out what you make, what you spend, what you have, and what you owe. Those are the 4 corners of a financial picture. One of the biggest pieces of the puzzle is an exchange of information and having an understanding. So if you can't figure it out on your own while you're at home because you've made this decision, this might be the time to sit down and really speak about it, because to the extent you can have an understanding and resolution of those issues between the two of you, think about how much money and aggravation you're going to save when this is done and you can get it through. The third piece is a support piece. So once you've divided up your assets and your debts, figuring out how much one of you is going to pay the other in support, how you're going to now have, hopefully at some point, 2 households as opposed to just 1 household, and what that's going to look like. The next step, obviously, for me was to take that kind of information and put it online so that people who couldn't afford huge hourly rates for attorneys would have access to the same kind of information and assistance that our clients had. Really just trying to level the playing field a little bit, make it easier. We interview regular people and we hear their stories. And then we also interview some of the celebrities, because that seems to be the most interesting to people listening.
So I changed doctors.
Yes.
And got pregnant with North. The doctor pulled me aside because I was still legally married to somebody else.
Oh, I
which
remember
you
those
know,
days.
Laura,
Yes.
because Laura's my attorney, for those of you that don't know.
To be a fly on the wall and hearing somebody's story, somebody who they might see in the pages of a magazine or on the big or small screen. So we do all of those, and we're having a lot of fun with it. I'd like to see a change in the way we approach divorce so that it's not so toxic. Ways to do it better so that people come through the experience and they're not so devastated, and then they can start their next chapter in a healthier way with more money, because they're not spending it all on attorneys. The more they argue, the more money I make. So wouldn't it be better for the couples to be able to figure out a way to do as much of it as they can on their own?